everyone. Would like to welcome you to tonight's show where we are going to be talking to you about products that matters. I'm not alone in studio. I'm with Pastor Jerry.
Hi. Good evening. Good evening to our viewers. Good evening.
Good evening.
My good doctor.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been
so
a while.
good to see you.
Yes.
Pastor Jerry, let's get on with it. A few days we have been educated about the importance of training, the importance of imparting knowledge if we are going to do this business or run it as professionals. Pastor Jerry, many individuals join network marketing with an understanding that they are going to make money. But it's not just about making money. You and I both know that. Yeah. We've got members that join Longrich today. They need to choose products, but not many of them are informed about which products to choose. They might be guided by, the upline. They might have seen products that work maybe on Facebook, or they might have had testimonies. But what happens to an individual that makes a decision to join Longrich today, and they are sitting with a task of having to choose products that they could either sell and make their money back, or products that they could buy, gain testimony, and in the end promote those products? My question to you is, which products does a new individual start with?
Good question. I'm going to answer it on twofold. Ne? Number one is, we as stockists, we know what is selling and what is not selling. But to a new person, if you don't have any clue of what products to buy, because we are in the business of buying and selling, and if you don't know benefits of each product, you are going to battle. So the best thing is to learn as quick as you can, as much as you can, about the benefits of the products.
That's a very important point that you are mentioning, that it's not just about Longrich products, but it's having an understanding of the benefits of the product. Now, Pastor Jerry, where do new members obtain this knowledge from?
We are the ones who have to impart that knowledge to empower our people, so that when somebody new joins, the first thing they have to do is to attend to our presentations or any platform where we impart knowledge and the know-how and the products and the benefits. They have to make sure that they get tuned in so that they can learn as much and as fast as they can.
Okay, so that would be for individuals who choose to promote the products, right?
Yes.
Because on the other hand, we have individuals that come in, they are networkers, those are the ones that can run fast, they can recruit, and therefore their business is more sustained by the recruitment or recruiting activities. Now, Pastor Jerry, let's quickly look at the products that you would recommend for a rookie.
Yes. Before we even get there, everybody likes to say, I'm not good at selling. Trust me, everybody sells something. The other day I was talking about 5 richest people in the world. Jeff Bezos, for example. He's in the business of selling, but he's selling service. So everybody's selling something. It's your turn to be selling something too. It's your turn. When you see a fizzy drink somewhere, somebody's selling it. No matter how popular the product is, people are still promoting it. Somebody must still sell it, and you are the consumer. It's your turn to become a seller and be in the business of selling, because all the rich people are selling something.
Wow, yeah. Very powerful. Very powerful. So, just a little bit off topic, when you're mentioning that everyone is selling something, you and I are sitting here, something that people do not really, they might not actually even believe. But as we are standing here, we're actually selling ourselves.
Yes.
And it's not very easy.
It's not.
At all.
It's not.
To stand here and talk to thousands of people, it's quite a daunting task, but we do it anyway because we care about this business, because we understand that for us to make it here, we will have to sell ourselves.
Yes. You cannot sell anything unless you can sell yourself. You have to be able to sell yourself first. Be confident when you go out there. Represent that product very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which products are those?
The number one product that I would recommend, it's each and every household in South Africa, they are using it. It's our Longrich toothpaste. This is our number one selling line. I just showed you the numbers here.
Yeah, and I must say, when you mentioned earlier, and which is also the reason why we have chosen you as one of our top stockies, we're able to track sales, and therefore it means that whatever activities that we are doing on Facebook or social media, we can measure them by the outcome.
Yes.
So in the past couple of weeks, I have shared, a clip from my daughter who used the Longrich toothpaste, and I want to believe that, other people use that to promote the product, and which may be a reason why we now have such a high number of people buying the toothpaste.
Definitely.
Tell us how many toothpaste you have sold in the last month.
In the last 2 weeks, 504 toothpaste, and only through this small outlet. And you can imagine, I know there are those other bigger stockists that are doing even better. I mean, by the end of the month, I will have doubled this number.
Wow, I actually thought it was a month. So basically, if I am new to Longrich, a toothpaste would definitely have to be a product that I would have to select.
Yes, definitely. And I want to give you a tip as well. When you sell something, the price should be the last thing that you speak about. You sell benefits. As you're busy telling people of the benefits of the product, already in their minds, they are trying to work out the price for themselves without you having to worry about it. Successful outlets out there, when you want to go and buy a Lamborghini, they don't put the price on the store. They say price per appointment, because they want you to come in so that they can tell you the benefits. Let me make a quick example. If somebody is driving a small little car, the smallest car in the world, the cheapest one, and somebody is driving the biggest car, the most expensive car in the world, we will all be getting to point A to point B. But the one will be getting there faster. The benefits of when you are driving a much bigger and expensive car, you will be safe in the car. You will be having so many, airbags. You will be having your air cons. Everything is there, hunky-dory. So those are the people, they sell you the benefits of that product, because both the vehicles, they will take you from point A to point B, but the other one, you will have all the advantages that the cheaper car doesn't have. So even in our business, when you sell these products, you need to be able to tell me what they can do for me. The first thing is wellness. Is, will I be safe using these products? Will I be safe? Will my family be protected? So that is why we are saying, when you are in this business with us, you have to know the products, because it's the foundation of our business.
Of course. Now, looking at the Longrich toothpaste, one might be asking, but what are the benefits of this product? Look, you don't have to mention 5 or 10 benefits. You just need to know 2 or 3 of the benefits that you can sell to a prospective consumer. So something as simple as, it helps with gingivitis. If somebody has bleeding gums, this toothpaste helps with that. Another benefit would be, it helps get rid of bad odor. Definitely something that somebody might want to buy into. Another greatest benefit is that the toothpaste does not have fluoride.
Yes, which is the plus. I mean, most of the toothpaste that you see, they've even written the fluoride toothpaste for a reason. For a reason. They just want to protect themselves at the end. But our products, we don't put any fluoride in them.
Yeah, and one thing that I have also noticed about this toothpaste is, myself in particular, when I joined Longrich and I started using the toothpaste, I've tried different brands, of course, organic products, but what I found to be beneficial to me in particular, after brushing your teeth, you have your first meal. We can't always carry the toothbrush. But I would notice that I have some kind of like a scale behind my teeth, as if I could almost just, when I would move my tongue over my teeth, I would feel it. Once I started using this toothpaste, it was all gone. And that was what made me buy into this product. But I know many other people who had bleeding gums, people who had bad breath, who have definitely benefited from this product. So a new member, this is a product that you might want to familiarize yourself with, sell the benefits to the consumers, and see what happens. But not just selling. We always encourage people to use the product first, because it is your testimony that will help you sell the product much better in a way that it adds value.
Yes, definitely. I mean, when you're using the products, you are confident that you speak about the experience,
the conviction.
Your own conviction. You've experienced it. You tell people of what you know, not what you have read. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And I think the other advantage, or the added advantage rather, is that this toothpaste is safe for children under the age of 6.
Perfect. Yes. That is why we do not have 2 or 3 toothpaste like other companies. We just have one, which is safe
for the whole family.
Yes.
Let us talk about the next product.
Yes. Now, as you know, this time we are dealing. We are in the times of the COVID-19. We have to always be washing our hands. We have to be always, what you put on your hands. You don't know. You go to a mall, they just spray you with something. You don't know what's in there. It's dangerous.
That's very true.
It's very, very dangerous. And that is why we will always say to people, have your hand cream with you all the time.
Okay.
Yes.
So what will be the benefit of a hand cream, and is this supported by the sales that you have seen in Longrich? Do you want to tell us how many of these hand cream you have sold? And just as we go, before we go there, I know this is one product that I had started promoting because I had noticed that there were many people who were coming in complaining of dry hands. That's what alcohol does. I've also shared this information on my Facebook page about why it's important for you to ensure that you moisturize your hands after washing them or after using a hand sanitizer. Now, Pastor Jerry, tell us how well this product has been doing in the past few.
Yeah, this product has sold over 86 units. And it's only the 19th day today. 19th day. It's not yet month end. By the 30th or the 31st, we should have sold close to 200.
Okay. Yes. So the benefits of the of the hand cream, the Longrich hand cream, is that it has got vitamin A, vitamin E. Yes. It also moisturizes your hands. It doesn't just moisturize. If you look at some of the hand creams, you apply it, you tan your head, by the time you look, the moisturizer is completely gone.
Yes.
But this one moisturizes your hands for longer. If you have got dry hands, you will notice that your hands are a little bit hot, the palms of your hands are hot. But if you use the Longrich hand cream, it will help moisturize it. So we advise that you use this hand cream each time after washing your hands and using a hand sanitizer. And that's because we don't want you to be embarrassed at the end of this COVID season when you have to shake hands. Now you have to hold back because you know that your palms are hard and dry. So definitely a product to promote as a Longrich, as a new business owner.
You know what I like? It's that it goes deep into your skin. Yeah? It penetrates your skin. It repairs the dryness, and it also dehydrates your skin. Yeah. It's a very powerful product to be using all the time. I mean, let's try it right now.
Of course. Yeah, and then with you apply it and your hands feel soft.
Yes. Immediately,
and it stays softer for longer. And when I say in comparison, and that is in comparison with other hand cream products that I have tried.
Yep.
All right.
So it's definitely one of the products that when you start in the business, it's the one to have.
Yeah. And who does not want a hand cream?
Your hands are always just before you all the time. Now lately we are being prohibited from shaking hands, but your hands will always be seen.
Of course.
Always be seen. You put your mask, but you can. most of the time, what can you put on your hands?
Yeah. One other benefit that I want to mention before I forget, I had a relative that had cracked heels. He started using the hand cream, and to his surprise, their skin became smoother and softer. And now he's looking forward to summer, where he can wear his flip-flops without worrying about the girls looking at his cracked heels.
Wow.
So if you have cracked heels, this is the one product to go for.
Wow, I like it already. I mean, that is why I'm so passionate when I talk about this. I'm
And
so
you know, Pastor Jerry, while we're talking about, these benefits and testimonies, what makes product-driven network marketing business work are testimonies more than anything else. People want to hear testimonies, and that's why if you look at product-driven network marketing companies, you'll notice that when they start, it's very difficult for them to promote the products because there are no testimonies. But as soon as there are testimonies, it's very easy to promote the product, because all you have to say is, look at what this product has done for someone.
Yes. There's another one. Our SOD, our salt cream.
Of course.
Yes. Wow. This, I love this one. I just love
Why
this
do you
one.
love the SOD cream in particular, Pastor Jerry?
This one, it obviously it moisturizes it smoothes your hands, but most of all, it's got the lanolin.
Yeah.
The lanolin on the inside, what it does, it traps the moisture from the inside so that the moisture does not come out.
Escape.
Yes.
Yeah.
And while it attracts the moisture from the outside environment into your skin. So this one, it's the one to have every household. Rather, when you love your family very well, make sure that you always have this with you, in your bag, at home, everywhere.
One other thing, talking about testimonies. So this is we have got two different types of SODs. This would be the more cheaper one. Is it cheaper or affordable?
No, yeah,
It's
it's affordable. Yes, that's
I know in particular, I love it myself. I mean, ladies, there's nothing that feels as good as a nice and soft skin. I apply it all over my body. I know some individuals use it just for the face, but this is a product that I use. My whole family uses this SOD all over the body. It smells great. It makes the skin soft and supple, almost like a baby skin.
Yes, definitely. I mean, for me, this is the product that I've been using ever since I joined Longrich. I've never used anything else. And my skin, you can see my skin, man. Look at my skin.
Of course. We keep on talking about moisture, but someone might ask, what is so important about moisture? If you have dry skin, you will notice that when you just a little scratch on your skin, if you can see a little bit of cracks, then you know that you have got dry skin. Sometimes, your skin will itch. It's an indication that you have a dry skin. Now, a solution to that is a body lotion that has got lanolin that traps the moisture
on the inside,
and it keeps your skin nicely moisturized.
Talking about scratching, a lot of people on their elbows, they will be scratching and you'll see that, oh, he's been scratching. But you see, what's the worst thing about scratching? You're losing your skin in clusters.
Oh, yes.
That grayness that comes out of there, it's actually your own skin. You're losing your skin in clusters. And that we how much we need, I want to go to another product as soon as we finish.
Okay. So, product to go for when you are a newly registered member. We have seen many testimonies, not just the body, but for individuals that had pimples, acne. We have seen many of them have an improved skin appearance. In some instances, it actually does help with removing dark spots, but amazing testimonies out there. And what I like saying to my team members is, you cannot sit and say you cannot sell. If you look around you, just walk around and look at people's faces. If someone has pimples or acne, just tell them, hey, I have a product that might actually help you. Would you be interested in hearing more about it?
Yes.
That's where you start.
And I love it because it prevents the dryness. It prevents it. Those people with scaly, itchy skin as well. People, skin irritations. It'll help.
Yeah.
And vitamin E. I mean, really, what more do you
Which
want?
is good for, for the skin.
Yes.
Okay, Pastor Jerry, still on the sales record, what is the next product that has been doing very well?
Yes, I want us to talk about the difference between, the two oil snakes.
Oh, the snake oil.
Snake oil, yes.
Yeah.
Snake oil. I want us to talk about this one first.
Is it because it's a product that has been selling?
Yes, it's been doing very well.
How has it been doing?
Let's look at the numbers first. It'll give you an idea. Snake oil, we are on 142 now.
Wow. And
Yes.
I hear that it's out of stock.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a product that we're talking about the serum. I just want to caution members out there that we have two different types of snake oil. And that's what I saw when I started promoting the serum, because I started using it myself and I saw the benefits on my skin. It started to look more flawless, and I was just in love with my skin all over again. So we have this serum. Serum is specifically for the face, or snake oil with serum. What's the reason why you need to use a serum? As a lady, even men can use a serum.
Yes.
But what makes serum so special is it's made out of small particles or molecules. And that makes it to be easily penetrated through the skin.
The skin, that's correct.
And
yes.
therefore, whatever that's contained in the serum, the skin will absorb it quite easily. And that's why it's so important for you to use the serum. What it does is it moisturizes your skin, it repairs your skin, and it even nourishes your skin. So if you want a flawless looking skin without having to worry about hiding your skin with mud, this is the product to go for.
And it exfoliates.
It exfoliates at the same time. Now, the question that I often get asked is, do I use serum together with a moisturizer, or do I use it separately? So serum would be the first product that you would apply after using your cleanser, which can be a bamboo soap, or it can be your white tea soap. Then you apply serum directly on your skin. Once you have applied serum, only then can you move on to your moisturizer. It can be this SOD or the other newer version of the SOD.
Yes.
And lastly, I'm hoping that Longrich will bring a sunscreen. So those are the three most important products for, ladies in particular, those who are looking for good looking skin, would be your serum, your moisturizer, and a sunscreen, and you're good to go. And what is great about this is the products are affordable. How many of us broke the bank just so that we can get expensive products to treat our skin?
And now you have them here. What is good about Longrich is that when you buy them from Longrich, you get PVs, and when you get PVs, those are product value or product points. You get those points and you're going to earn as well on that.
Of course.
Rather than just, going somewhere, buying a product and you don't get, rewarded for using the product. Here we reward you for that. But now I've got a big question. What is the difference between the two?
Okay, so I did mention this one is a serum. Okay, so specifically for your face. Now we have the smaller one. I'm not sure if you'll be able to show the difference in size. So this is the serum, and you will see it's written snake oil treatment serum number 1, and this one is a snake oil. So this is the first product, or the first snake oil product that was introduced by Longrich. At the time when it was introduced, it was specifically to treat dry skin. At the same time, it was to treat painful joints, people with arthritis. They rub it on, where they have pain, and it does assist with that. Although we may have seen earlier benefits on the skin, but if you're looking for a product that will really work, your serum is the product to go for. The second difference will be in the moisturizing characteristics. You'd find that this one is more watery, for lack of a better word.
Yes.
This one is a little bit oily. So when you use the two, you will notice the difference.
The difference.
This one, you apply it, and before you know it, it has been quickly absorbed into the skin and it disappears. Whereas this one lasts a little bit longer.
A little longer. This is like oil.
Yeah,
It's
it is oil. Yeah, it's much oilier. But another thing about this product that I love, my girls have natural hair. I try to keep things natural. I have found that it made their hair much softer. So of course I was not using it for the intended purpose, because I do not have any problems, but for some reason I applied it on the hair one day and I was amazed at what it really does. They've got afro, so it moisturizes it, it makes it easy to comb their hair, and they are happy kids.
Wow.
That's for
good.
little ones who do not want to have their hair combed, you can try the snake oil on their hair.
Wow. So now, another thing. Now we're moving over to summer. And I thought about this antiperspirant.
The antiperspirant. Is it a product that's also picking up in sales?
Yes, it's doing well. Let's look at the sales here. Only for the first 19 days, the antiperspirant due. There you are.
Is it 50?
Yes, 55.
Wow. Okay. So part of the reason why people want this antiperspirant is because it works. We have seen people who have benefited from this antiperspirant. I mean, myself in particular. I used it, and hey, just a word of caution. You don't use the product for the first 30 days and expect miracles. It's the same as stretch marks. People had stretch marks for the first 20 years and they use a product for a month, and then they come back to you and tell you that the product is not working.
It's not working. But they have accumulated them over 20 years.
Of course.
Yes.
So what I noticed with myself in particular, because I used the product, was I had dark, my skin, my armpits were quite dark and I hated it. I tried different products, but it didn't work. But as I speak to you today, I'm looking forward to showing my armpits because the dark color has disappeared. I smell fresh, and what I love about it is that it's organic. So I know that my girls are also saved by using this product.
And it's, we normally just call it a roll-on. It's an antiperspirant.
It helps with perspiration.
Yes.
So we know in summer we perspire, that's how the body gets rid of excess water in the body through sweating or perspiration.
Yes.
So unfortunately sometimes people have smelly armpits. Now this Longrich antiperspirant does help with getting rid or treating those smelly armpits. So we're looking into summer.
Yeah. And it's so friendly to your underarms.
The skin, and that's why I would recommend it to young girls. I mean, now we have got 8-year-olds who are having to start using an antiperspirant because of the nature of the development. But that's the one thing that I love about it. It's soft on the skin. We've also had people who had some kind of lumps under their armpits, or what do you call boils?
Boils.
Get rid of them.
Yes, because you see, the very people they use wrong products for their underarms. I don't want to mention names, but as soon as you close your where you have to perspire, those small little pores with a whole lot of things that people use out there. So the dirt that's supposed to come out, it's not coming out. Now it will ultimately form boils and all the other things, because we were created in such a way that we have to perspire to take all,
to get rid of the heat and
all the things that are supposed to come out. So now people use other products that seals the underarms. So this product allows it to come out, but it deals with odor. Wonderful.
Extremely wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Pastor Jerry, products that we have covered look more like cosmetic products.
Yeah.
Just to check back, earlier on I spoke about the bamboo soap.
Yes.
How well has the bamboo soap been doing?
Wow. This is our bamboo soap. I actually wanted to show you how it looks on the inside. It's black. Beautiful.
Yeah, charcoal. It's a charcoal soap.
Yes.
It smells great. I love it. It's soft on the skin. It has sorted out a lot of skin problems from infants to older individuals. It's not just for the body, but particularly for the face. There are people who have problems with their skin. The skin produces bacteria. It's there. But this soap helps to get rid of that bacteria. And it's that bacteria that might also be causing odor on the skin. So if you know somebody that's got what we call natural odor, recommend this product for them without telling them that they have a natural
just
subtle,
recommend it.
just recommend it. It smells great, and I love how it smells. After having that long bath in the evening after a long day, it relaxes. It helps to relax my mind.
Yes. And I use it all over my body.
Of course. That's a great thing about the bamboo soap. So, how well has this product been doing?
This product is actually flying off the shelves now. Lately, I saw that you were promoting it big time.
Of course.
Yes, 133.
Wow.
That's where we're standing now.
Wow, this is amazing. What this tells me, Pastor Jerry, is all of these things that we are doing are not to waste.
Yes.
The sales or the track record tells us that people are buying the products that we regularly promote. So if you are a Longrich member, you should be following what we are promoting.
Definitely. If you know of someone who's not actually right now watching these, you need to call them, you need to invite them, you need to send them a link if it needs be, but you need to make sure that you get people together and watch this. Because when you don't care about someone else's welfare, I don't think you really like them.
Yeah.
Yes, you like them enough to make sure that while they are healthy, they must also look healthy. They must also feel that they are well. That's why it's wellness.
It's all about wellness.
Yes.
I think on that note, Pastor Jerry, you and I can agree that we have come to the end of our presentation, show. Mm-hmm. We are planning to do more of these. Our passion is in educating you as members. We have succeeded in this business. I mean, when I came in, it came from a health professional perspective, where I had to go and do thorough research on these products to make sure that I will not get into trouble, to make sure that I do not promote products that are detrimental to the health of our people.
Yes.
If you are a member of Longrich and you are product driven, I encourage you to stay tuned, follow us, do what we do. It's
Wonderful.
as simple
Yes.
as that.
Learn as much as you can. I mean, I'm holding on to my good doctor here because I know that I'm safe with her. I can tell you that now because she never does anything without checking first. Everything that I do, I also check with her. Can I say this?
All right. So in future, we're hoping that we will go more into details. The purpose of the show, it's not to talk about, what the product is, all those nitty-gritties, but I'm sure as time progresses, we will go into that. On that note, I would like to thank you all for being with us tonight. Always a great pleasure and an absolute privilege to have you join us. I wish you luck with your businesses and God bless.
Thank you very, very, very much. And we will see you again very, very shortly. Thank you. Bye-bye.